For the past 5 years in LA, I went to school at USC, I graduated, and then I decided post-grad to start a company with another YouTuber and friend named Shelby. We ended up mutually agreeing that we kind of just didn't have the same vision or end goal for this company. We still hang out, and we're still friends, and I think we still think highly of each other, and that happens, and it's totally fine. So I did YouTube for a bit, and I traveled a lot. I spent lots of quality time with the people that I love most in my life. And then I did a ton of yoga. I'm gonna count up how many classes I did and then put it on the screen. I also did yoga teacher training, which I think was a great experience. And I also think that it has helped my practice and I know a lot more about yoga now. But also from doing that, I just learned that I really know nothing. So I am actually very excited to keep learning about that. And I also realized that I don't ever wanna be a full-time YouTuber. It's a very isolating and kind of a one-man show. I like working with other people. I like working with smart people, that's what's fulfilling to me. Then, by the beginning of the last week of July, I just decided to move to a new city. So, on August 1st, I left LA to move back home to Anchorage, Alaska with my parents. Here, I get free food and housing, so it's a really good deal for me. And I'll be moving to a new city soon, but LA is really a very special place for me. The week of deciding to move and then moving just went by really fast. I didn't get to visit a lot of my favorite people or places, but here are some of them that I did get to visit in my last week in LA. So it is the Monday before I leave now, and I have some things I need to do. It's interesting because I found that I'm very much like a night worker. In the daytime, I kind of already feel behind, whereas like if I'm working at night, I have like really long fluid chunks of time where I'm just like working by myself. So what I've found that is super helpful is to just go to a coffee shop, and this is helpful for like two reasons. First, like especially as a freelancer, I spend like a lot of time working alone, so this offers like a sense of community and just like people to surround myself with. It also just like puts me in the mindset of like getting work done. If I'm like at home and I just made breakfast and I'm like, oh, I don't want to like do work, I probably won't. Whereas if I come here, my sole purpose is to do work, drink coffee, cold brew, and then as soon as I'm done with my work, I pretty much leave. So when I do come here, it's a really nice place to just get work done. And this is one of my absolute like ever favorite coffee shops. It's called Balcony. The people who own it are like Korean. I'm half Korean, and they're just like super nice to every single person. Really love them, and I love this place, and I'm honestly so sad to be leaving. My favorite is a cold brew, even though I've kind of been changing it lately, but they have really good coffee and it's beautiful, and I honestly cannot say like enough good things about it. My first victim is like one of my most trusted friends and kind of also like coworkers and one of my former roommates, and that is baby Tasha. So I've known Tasha since my freshman year of USC. We met online. She like messaged me and she was like, I want to go to USC. We've pretty much been friends ever since. So she was actually the first person that I thought to tell, and I'm gonna tell her in person because I know that she'll be like, what? We're gonna get dinner and then go out together. I don't usually go out as often. I just kind of like let her pick wherever she wanted to go because I honestly like don't really usually have a preference. Okay, so it is now 8 o'clock. I'm kind of getting sad now because like this is my first goodbye that I'm kind of doing, actually hitting now. I feel like we're doing like a breakup video.
I don't, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm moving this.
I knew it. I literally knew it.
You did?
Yeah, I already knew it.
I'm not gonna cry. Start tearing up.
Stop. I just my makeup. It's not that far.
I brought that so when I come to visit, you can.
Stop!
Okay. But you have like a little nice place here. What building did you come from?
It's like looks really, really ugly from the outside, but it's cute on the inside.
Okay, this is kind of close. Sorry. Right now, I have made it to my laser away appointment. Last night was kind of rough. just the weirdest people come up to Tasha, like genuinely the weirdest stories, like the weirdest things always happen. But I mean, yesterday was kind of normal, just like interesting people. Today I'm at my laser away appointment and I'm actually gonna do like a whole video on this, but honestly I will show you guys just like a before and after. I didn't know that like these types of results were possible. Laser treatments have really reduced like the darkness under my underarms, but I'm really excited to do my second treatment. I have 4 more after this. I have like a really low pain tolerance. I'm really kind of like a little baby. So my first time that I did it, it was like a little uncomfortable for me. So this time I've taken some like precautionary steps. I took some ibuprofen and then I'm also gonna ask them to ice beforehand. Okay, we are here. Okay, I'm icing my left underarm, but it's interesting because this literally kind of feels like the lasers do, so I think my underarms are just really sensitive. Yeah.
Let me know if you need breaks at any time, if you're uncomfortable.
Okay.
Take breaks whenever you need.
Okay, thank you.
Let me know when you need breaks, okay?
Okay. I actually cannot feel anything right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have that.
Yeah, that helps so much.
It really does.
Wow, okay.
It helps more than having.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, because it like, okay, yeah, this helps so much.
Did you not ice before?
No!
Now you know.
Okay guys, one of my absolute passions that I've really developed in LA, which I will always like be grateful for like the rest of my life, is yoga. And I really found that in LA, and I've had like an amazing time in the last few months visiting different yoga studios and different like types of yoga and different teachers. And this is just kind of like one that I've tried last, and this is in Larchmont. It's Yoga Works. Me and my mom are going to take a class. I did go to some like different, more like private yoga studios, which I've also really enjoyed. I booked on Classpass, which I'm using like for the first time this week. And if you guys want, you guys can like find my link to Classpass if you guys want to try it out. It's actually really convenient, especially for just going around and trying different yoga studios. Core Power, Yoga Works, like pretty much all of them. This guy's getting a ticket. I got a ticket here too. My friend Tori told me about it. There are just like so many great yoga studios, so I'm kind of sad that I didn't think to like explore outside earlier, but I am glad that I like thought to do it when I was kind of like, maybe I'll move, because I do feel like I've just developed my practice like a lot more. Yeah, she was so good. That was an incredible class. I'm so glad we went.
So different.
I know, that was like the most unique class I've taken.
I would say. So it was unique for you too?
Yeah.
That was just me.
No, it was really good. There's the Line Hotel, and we're going right here for porridge. Okay, so this place is called Banjuk Korean Traditional Porridge Restaurant. They just have really tasty porridge, and in Korea you eat your like rice porridge, and it's usually like flavored with like abalone or like beef. Thank you. Or octopus or kimchi or seafood, and then you eat it with sides. I'll show you guys, it's really good. Mama is excited.
Octopus and kimchi.
Okay, and mine is abalone. This is what I get every single time. It's delicious, and you eat it with... My mouth is like watering.
I know.
Kimchi, squid, and pickled beef.
Ain't that?
Yeah, I guess.
Fries are really dry now.
You had what in your purse?
I had chicken and fries.
Chicken and fries in your purse.
And then you told me that we're gonna go get chicken
And fries!
and fries.
Wow, no line! Are you excited?
Yes.
We're gonna do a comparison between her old, heated up, crusty chicken and this one. My hair smells good though. What's that for?
I already know.
We got it!
Accomplished.
Usually there's like a big ass line there, even on Monday. Just taking a quick walk back to the apartment because I literally live right there. Now I can say that. You should be in a like Korean soap opera. Like, oh. Okay, let's do the food reveal. Our first days together. Oh my god. Oh, look at those steaming fries. Oh. Why do we have more fries? So I think they actually might have just given us these fries for free.
Whoa.
What?
The cheese?
Good?